Why did you decide to join the school board?
I joined, actually I just finished I'm finishing my 6th year. I had been previously the treasurer for Valley View PTA, and then I was the PTA president, and it was really the next logical step. There was an opening coming up, and I had a lot of passion around several subject areas, and I thought, well, I'm going to give this a shot, and I ran, and there were 2 board members. At my round, you have 3 that run at one time, and then the next year there's 2, and then the next year there's 2. So there's 7 of us all together, so everybody's term kind of rotates. And so 2 former board members ran, and then some other gentleman in the community decided to run at the same time. So there were 4 of us. We actually had to run a campaign. And I had to have signs, and I had to go door to door, and I made leaflets. But yeah, it was more passion about the education and what I saw, and some of the changes I thought we needed to make at the time. Some of the big issues at that time, and you guys were younger, we had some issues. Valley View was extremely small, and we either we're going to have to consolidate it with somebody else or redistrict. So if you remember, when we redistricted and moved a lot of the elementary kids around, some went from BF to Riverside, and some went from BF to Valley View. Your community, don't you live in Aberdeen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you moved to Valley View, your community did. So those were some of the issues that were coming up. We had other issues. The referendum had just passed to remodel the building, and there was a lot of work that had to be done around that, and how to manage moving the 9th grade over here and make all the transitions. So that was the main reason. And I stay on because I feel passionate about, making sure that you all get the best education that you can get. Some of my other big issues is I hope to encourage every student in the high school to eventually take an AP class, to take the most rigorous class you can take. You don't have to take the exam, but just push yourself to see how well you might do in college, because those are college level classes. And those are the type of things that we're working towards. But we're also working towards areas where not necessarily, if you know that you're not cut out for a 4-year college plan, we want to make sure that you're prepared to go to a technical school or a local community school, because anymore just high school into the workforce isn't going to really get you a life-sustaining career unless you accidentally invent something, and start your own business and do really well. So that's one of our goals. Good question. Did I answer that?
Yeah, that was